Muy buenas chicos, continuamos con Vampiro la Mascarada. Os recuerdo, en el último capítulo con Emen nos infiltramos en la capilla Tremeré. Salimos de la trampa de memoria que nos pusieron bueno, no sin ella dejarnos uno o dos recuerdos, a saber cuánto, de la propia Emen, que no sé qué significará eso en el futuro para ella, pero bueno, conseguimos escapar de la trampa. Hablamos con su jefe, con Deneb, que en principio llegamos a la conclusión de que todos estaban echándose unos a la otros el problema que hubo en la fiesta. Que fue el código rojo, que el príncipe o la príncipe hizo el código rojo. Llegamos a la conclusión de que ellos no fueron, según lo que parece ellos no fueron, que tampoco me sigo fiando mucho de los tremerés, pero bueno, no fueron. Y gracias a Emen, que le ofreció un barrio a los tremerés en el centro, conseguimos que la paz se restaurara de momento, porque nunca se sabe. Que también os comento, había un Malkavian y un Tremere por ahí que traficaban con sangre. Y el doctor Duhan, que también era un Malkavian, y es pariente de Leicha, bueno, pariente, no sé si es el Sire, pariente, algo tiene que ver con Leicha. También trabaja para los Tremeres por el orden del príncipe, con el tema de la sangre. Por lo tanto, muchos cabos sueltos y pocas respuestas y muchas preguntas. Vamos a ver si con Caleb, que le vamos a dar cañita hoy, conseguimos saber algo más de lo que nos depara este vampiro la mascarada. Intrigas para la ciega, parece Juego de Tronos esto. Vamos a darle caña. Vale, vamos a buscar a Jason Moore, que es el que dio la alerta a la príncipe para que activara el código rojo. Tengo 5 puntos de experiencia. Vaya basura, ¿no? No puedo hacer nada. Mínimo son 10. Y tengo dominación 2. No está mal. Presencia tengo poquita. Y fortaleza 1. Bueno, venga, puedo darle caña. No tengo puntos de experiencia.
Nice badge.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when
Oh,
they get here.
excuse me.
Soy policía ahora. ¿Y dónde metió el cuerpo, por cierto?
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Recupera los... Vale, recupera los informes. Son 5 informes en total. Y lleva a Jason Moore ante la primogenitura. Vale. Pues venga, vamos al lío.
That's not a good sign. Special Agent Smith.
The FBI! Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it.
A un tema de investigación deberían haber metido primero a la Malkavian, que tiene Auspes y eso.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith? Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room, but I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know
¿Cómo?
who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
¿Está muerto?
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Sentir lo invisible. Cuando activas sentir lo invisible, basta con mirar un personaje no humano para identificar su naturaleza. También es posible revelar las huellas dejadas por las criaturas sobrenaturales y aprender más sobre ellas. Ah, mira.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
Tengo dos nada más. Pues qué bien.
Interesting.
Ay, espérate. Que aquí había algo más.
The flesh is burnt around the bullet hole, over a wide area. He was shot at point-blank range, no doubt about it. A signet ring with a beaver on it. Moore went to MIT.
Qué pena que no tenga deducción 2. Coño.
He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut. A signet ring with a beaver on it. Moore went to MIT.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Saboría.
My ship ended up at the bottom of the sea as well, like my other lives. They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
Mira, zona segura. Aquí puedo chuparme a alguien.
That must remind him of Costa Rica. It's a whole way of life there. Slow down and enjoy things, in contrast to Jason's life. The apartment has changed since my last visit. I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Ole. Y esto es intimidación, pero puedo... ¿Focalizar? Sí. Tiene que andármelo al utilizo... Ay, pero claro, utilizo 3 de sangre. ¿Qué quiero? ¿3 de sangre o 3 de fuerza de voluntad? 3 no. 4. Y empataría. 3 de sangre, venga.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down.
No son los droides que estés
You
buscando.
did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. A newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients. Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well...
Yes.
His visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us.
Eso iba a decir, es otro vampiro.
Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife, or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
She's a very respectable woman who loves her husband very much. I don't know what sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly not like to find out.
They had their ups and downs, just like any couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
I imagine the girl left with her mother?
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
What do you mean by acting tough?
More than once I overheard them talking to Mr. Moore, like they were his boss. The world upside down.
They worked for us, just like your dear Mr. Moore.
I hope they won't find another job anytime soon.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards, and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs, and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line, several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please.
Bueno, ya tenemos la tarjeta de el parking y la de servidores. Servidores creo que es la al garaje del aparcamiento. Vale.
Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us.
¿Qué le estás
And
haciendo a la
that's what
puñeta?
we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions.
Huh. You managed to calm him down. I thought that would be impossible.
Yes, and he was able to answer a few questions. A real jungle in the heart of Boston. A truly peaceful oasis. Why were you looking for peace, Jason? I warned you, Jason. God, did I warn you? We destroy all that we touch.
Deep breath. Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
Did you find anything?
Still looking.
Looks like Lydia's planner. Lydia's life seems to revolve around June and her home in Costa Rica, with Jason often absent.
Pura vida. En caso de emergencia, llamar a pura vida. ¿Quién es pura vida?
Why is the FBI interested in more?
Vale. Se me la puedo
His
comer.
name came up in several financial investigations we're working on. Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No.
Tío, ¿dónde estoy, tío?
Wet laundry. Mold. It's been here for several days. The ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific.
Un ghoul. Un ghoul es una persona que tiene sangre vampira.
Nobody told me there would be a retainer here.
Un mortal que bebe sangre de vampiro, ¿ves? Y los vampiros pueden controlarlo.
Ugh, what a mess. A Fortress security catalog. They install highly secure rooms.
Caja fuerte empotrada. Pasadizo secreto. Almería secreta. En los cuartos de baño. Y habitación del pánico.
Ugh, what a mess.
Se está mirando para hablar con ella. Que está mirando papel y parece importante. Venga, vale.
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk.
Otra vez cambio de código de seguridad. Esta noche tenemos el 333. No me esperes despierta esta noche, cariño. Como siempre nos vamos a ir al cine. Jason. Vemos las cosas regular con la mujer, ¿no? Ahora si estaba toda la noche fuera con los vampiros.
June dressed up for Halloween.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
I'll finish here and I'm on my way.
Hostia. A ver. Otro mensaje oculto para ti. Buena suerte descifrándolo. Vale.
Poor kid.
¿Hay que alguien?
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her. Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June?
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girl's room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Smith.
Qué guay la cama. El cuarto al lado.
I've never been in this part of the apartment before. Beryl, will you ever change?
Sospechas, objetos sospechosos. Algunos objetos y documentos son una amenaza para la mascarada si quedan en manos del enemigo. Asegúrate de recuperarlos o destruirlos. En caso de contrario, el nivel de sospecha aumentará. Claro.
I understand better now. The prince asked more for a complete report on the members of the Primogen. Someone
tenemos.
tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave. Bottle of disinfectant, obviously handled by someone who was bleeding.
¿A qué se puede llamar? Espérate. En caso de emergencia llama pura vida. Pura vida. ¿Tiene que ver algo con los números? Buah, eso es un rollo ahora hacerlo. Espérate. Vamos a seguir investigando y ahora lo haremos. Ahí ya está. Esto es más grande de lo que parece. Esto es lo del niño. Vale, esto ahora cojo un papel y me pongo a mirar lo de pura vida. Porque yo creo que sí, que pura vida te tiene que dar ahí un número de teléfono.
This is where I met Moore for the first time. The mayor's deeds. The mayor's deeds.
Son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
No puedo. Mierda.
A souvenir from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange.
¿Qué cogió? Monedas antiguas. ¿Esto qué hace? Qué bien, 5 puntos falsa voluntad.
A safe. Now we just have to find the code.
¿Y dónde está el código? Llave de los archivos. Mira, los mismos allí.
Dijon, are you making plans in case things go south? Or are you planning to leave us?
Vale, segundo. Este tío tenía un montón de informes de gente, ¿eh? De vampiros, vamos.
An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87. Dijon Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis. An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87. Dijon Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
Okay, sure.
Creo que la ha acabado. Bueno, por lo menos no lo he matado, pero creo que la ha cagado porque lo he hecho 10 meses. Ah, no, menos más. Bonificación de disciplina.
Portfolios of old shares. A Boston manufacturer's files.
Vale, creo que me faltan 3 informes, ¿no? Sí. Y bueno, Isar va... Ah, bueno, que voy a salvar, si está muerto. Si es que la misión ha empezado estupendamente. Ha empezado con el nota que quiero salvar muerto.
What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who
El
are
ghoul.
you?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Okay. Let's
Otro.
see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
¿Cómo? Venga, hombre.
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course, sir. Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Dominación. Vale, empiezo ya.
Read the message you received.
Target, Jason Moore. Address, 200 Clarendon Street, top floor. Exfiltrate target if possible. Otherwise, final elimination. Destroy Katapata's files. Complete mission for further instructions.
If I had gotten to Moore before you did,
I would have had to take him out.
well, you could have tried. Well,
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
I'll tell the prince you obeyed your orders, but you'd better go.
But my mission. I've got to...
No questions, Lane.
Very well, Mr. Bazori.
Hostia, espérate que lo... que- Mierda. Vale, me quedan 2. Aquí había unos baños. ¿Y esto qué?
Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all together. And in large format.
Por aquí había un baño, si no recuerdo mal, y era una zona segura, pero ¿a quién me traigo? Esto es una zona segura. Vale, ¿y aquí puede merendarme? Este creo que era.
show us.
¿Qué tengo? Elocuente. Ah, carnicería esta, ¿no? Vale, dominación. Y este me han dado más una lancia. Vale, sí, es que no mata a nadie. Bestia de estos que mata a gente. Ah, hostia, sin cazar ninguna presa. Sí, hombre. Bueno, me faltan dos. Que no sé dónde pueden estar ahora mismo. Ah, ¿cómo se va al garaje? Espérate. Había unos ascensores. Creo que en la planta de arriba. Lleva al mismo sitio. Aquí
Can you
estamos.
take a look at the cards, please?
I'll run the plates.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. Hey, they didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
The parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
He?
What?
You said he must have been in a hurry. You're saying it was a man.
Oh, no, it just slipped out without thinking. It could have been a woman. Do you think it was the murderer?
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions. Where's the witness?
Wyatt? He's in the security booth over there. He's super nice. I don't think you'll need to question him again.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right? Let me know if you have any other questions. Do you know if our backup's on the way? This should take a long time.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
waiting for the forensics.
Tiene que haber una... ¡Oh, rata! Tiene que haber una zona segura por aquí. Joder.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hello. McLean. Can I help you?
Just a few questions. Moore had several cars, right?
Yeah, I think so. But you better talk to Wyatt about that.
Your colleague mentioned an accident that happened tonight. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, no. Not yet. Wyatt told us everything he knows.
You questioned the caretaker when you arrived?
We didn't have to. Wyatt told us everything we needed. He's a real team player. If you want to find out more, you should talk to,
Wyatt.
Oh, so you know him too?
Can't be forced. I have to find a way to open it.
¿Cómo coño
Can't
sabes?
be forced. Locked. No. That's impossible.
La zona segura.
Even access to the trash is restricted here. Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Hello, Mr. Bizori.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith, Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
Ah, un vampiro.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun.
Los sangre débil son vampiros después de la 14ª, si no me acuerdo. ¿Dónde está David? Mira, sangre débil aquí. Unos vampiros venían menos. Que ya la sangre está tan diluida que tiene muy poca ventaja por ser vampiro. 13ª y 14ª. Ah, no, eso es lo que son los últimos. Eso no, ya no abrazan. Abrazan es convertir a alguien en vampiro. porque está demasiado alejada la de Cain. Es verdad que está demasiado deteriorada, ya es demasiado débil la sangre para engendrar un vampiro.
I don't have actual powers.
Sin embargo, si uno de la decimotercera decimocuarta hace un vampiro, mordiéndolo sale un sangre débil.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me. That's not very honorable.
What? But
Stay the way you are.
How can you say that? You're like a god to me.
Quit dreaming. Immortality is a curse. Believe me. You should enjoy the fact that you can still stand the sunlight. What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
So what happened?
I've got no clue. My shift started at 10 p.m., as usual. The 6th floor tenant left around 11? At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently. I didn't see them come back. Then, around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Did you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was Mr. Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened? What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours. And he was the most generous when it came to maintaining his cars, too.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah, I see her every once in a while. Sometimes I see her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen her in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
Did you see the bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Missouri, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only. Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
Bueno, una confrontación, a ver si le ganamos. A ver, retórica, tengo 1 y el 2. Y tengo 1 o sea, tengo 2 y el 3, da igual. Intimidación, 28, 87. Venga, no focalice. Bien.
It's none of your business, damn it. What's your deal, Wyatt?
There's no deal. I'd even be happy to help you.
Listen, we're just gonna forget this conversation and ever
¿Qué me está haciendo?
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mr. Missouri. I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Mierda, empate. Hostia. ¿Fallo? Éxito, toma.
You can start by not wasting my time. I hate that.
Yes, but it's just that you've got to understand. I've got good reasons.
What reasons?
You're not gonna like what I've been doing. I'm sure.
Open it now.
Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
No puedo ya. Bueno, le he
I give you my
ganado.
word that I won't touch anything. That's the best I can do.
The problem is, there's nothing binding you. If I open the door, what's to stop you from helping yourself?
I've been sent by the Prince of Boston. Do you really think I owe you anything?
That's not what I meant.
You talk too much. Open the door.
Right away.
All right, it's open.
Wouldn't you rather tell me what you're hiding in there?
Well,
Hemos ganado, hemos ganado.
A guy's got to survive. I don't have to tell you that. I don't make a whole lot of money here.
What do you cook?
Oh, a little of everything. But I've got all my stuff in there. And there's some pretty rare ingredients.
Rare?
Yeah. And kinda illegal, too.
Such as?
In some recipes, well, I use vials
Hostia.
of kindred's blood, for instance.
Whose blood?
Well, it depends on what I can find.
Okay, but what have you got right now, exactly?
If I tell you, can it stay just between us?
You're not fucking going to start again.
Okay. Okay, I managed to obtain some of Quentin King's blood.
El otro príncipe.
But of course, this guy's the perfect patsy. I almost pity him. King answered the beckoning at the same time as the rest of the city's elders. It can't be his blood.
One more thing, boss.
Don't call me that.
I hope we'll meet again, Mr. Bizori. How can I help you, Agent Smith?
So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
You're curious, aren't you? Usually, you hunt us down without asking any questions.
There are rules, Wyatt.
Yeah, but I never asked to be this way. If you look at it that way, I'm innocent, if that means anything to you.
Like I said, there are rules. If we don't follow them, there will be chaos.
But it's unfair.
That's the Camarilla for you. You could have gone to the Anarchs if you didn't like our rules.
Or, we can change things from the inside.
We're eternal. We don't know how to change.
We were hunted under Quentin King. Look at us now. Things are already starting to change.
That's not the problem. You shouldn't even exist. And the second they give the order, you'll be eliminated.
But now, Hazel Everson's against that.
Princes come and go. The Camarilla stays the same. So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
It sucks. Yeah, I can still go outside during the day, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. The descendants just can't understand. Sure, it's nice.
More than nice. I've been roaming the night since 1745.
Yeah.
Do you have even the slightest idea what that does to you? How it changes you, without even realizing it, without wanting to. It eats at you from the inside.
But I'm still not complete. So, if I had to choose, I'd rather live at night and be like you. Thin buds are the dregs of society. We're always wondering what's gonna happen to us. You, of all people, should know that. If we want to be like you, even a little bit, we have to come up with potions that have a temporary effect. Happy to help.
Tenía por aquí algo que me daba. Y también... Esto que espérate. Mira, aquí hay algo.
An old glass bottle taken from the trash.
Ay, no. Oh, del coche. Vamos para allá. Reloj de sangre débil. Ah, lo puedo utilizar. Tu oponente no puede focalizar mientras lo estés haciendo tú. Qué bueno. Pues nada, estupendo.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
No hay nada más. Y...
I need to see you there.
Right on.
A comer, a comer. ¿Lo he matado? No, no. Ah, no, menos mal. Asustado, coño. Y ahora si utilizamos esto... Vale, estoy perfecto ya. Por aquí tenía un teléfono también. Ah, vale, aquí. Ya está abierto.
Nothing of interest.
¿Ve? Algo había.
Oh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Woo.
Entonces no es Moore.
If it was a bodyguard who died in the lobby, where the hell is Moore? Nothing. Garbage. Nothing. Why, it's makeshift lab. And it's not meth. Rusty cans.
Pues sí que tenía una habitación de Quentin King. Me da un potenciador. Bueno, estupendo.
Old chicken feet.
Patas de pollo.
A shoe with worn out leather. I wonder what he's cooking with that garbage.
How can I help you, Agent Smith?
I found your cook's shop.
You didn't touch anything, I hope.
I take what I want.
Yeah. Of course. It's just that... it's taken me years to find some of those things.
So what?
No, it's nothing. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I went through your trash.
So? Are you interested in one of my ingredients?
That's not really what I've got a problem with.
What?
You didn't tell me about the man's head in a plastic bag.
What? But what the hell? Is it more?
No. That head belonged to one of his bodyguards.
But... it wasn't me, Mr. Missouri, I swear. I don't know anything about it.
Joder. Ah.
It was one of our servants.
Oh yeah?
Do you know what that means?
But it's not me.
There will be an investigation. It belonged to someone, Wyatt.
Of course. I hope you'll find whoever did it.
You don't seem to be too worried.
Well, yeah. I didn't do anything. And if you had anything on me, you wouldn't be trying to intimidate me. Happy to help.
A ver, había una caja fuerte que en una de las... que yo no sé si será verdad, pero en el cuarto había una... En el cuarto de la niña encontramos eso. No me acuerdo, había una que nos decía que el código era el cumpleaños de la niña. Lo he recordado hace un ratillo y llevo dándole vuelta. Pero claro, no sé cuál es el cumpleaños de la niña. El cumpleaños de la niña lo mismo está en su cuarto. La caja fuerte estaba aquí, creo. No, aquí no. Estaría arriba, supongo. Vale, la caja fuerte estaba aquí arriba, por aquí arriba. Y decía, allí creo que en el fondo, si no recuerdo mal. Ahí está la caja fuerte. Que ha encontrado y decía que el tecnología hackear no puedo. Vale, que decía que el código era el cumpleaños de la niña. Lo que no me acuerdo en dónde lo vi, lo leí. Claro, el cumpleaños de la niña, como no esté en su cuarto, que te digan algo. Creo que es este. Vale.
Oh.
Vale, esto también lo he hecho porque no quería hacerlo aquí de la...
The diary of an 8-year-old girl. June. Jason's daughter.
De 8 años. Y después marcaremos el código en el espejo teléfono que hay allí. Pura vida. Con esto he cogido los números y he puesto la palabra pura vida y me da un número. A ver, miremos.
June's whole life in pictures.
¿Dónde está la niña, tío? No va a venir nada.
June celebrating her 4th birthday.
4 años del 2015. Vale, pues sería 4 del 5 de 2014. Vale, ¿cuál sería la clave?
June celebrating her 4th birthday.
04003, ¿no?
June celebrating her 4th birthday.
Yo creo que es un 3 o un 5, no lo sé. A ver. Espera. Esa es... 0405-2011. Vale. No sé cuántos cuántos números me va a dejar. Mete. 040503, porque no estoy seguro. Con el mes, creo que era un 3. A ver. Introducir código. Vale. 040511. No. 4. Hay 3, coño. 3 2 0 11. No. 0403. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? 0403 11. Joder. 4 del 3 del 2011. Joder, que es un... ¿Qué va? ¿Qué va, tío? Era el 4 del 3, ¿no? De 2011.
My sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns. June's whole life in pictures. June celebrating her 4th birthday.
I'll finish here and I'm on my way.
Creo que es un 9. A ver. Vamos, lo sé porque me he acercado a la tele. Porque parecía un 3 o un 5. Oh, yo no veo bien, ¿no? Ah, claro, y yo mira, dándole al 3 y al 5 que no está señalado, estaré mamonado. A ver, 0409. Vaya por Dios. 4, 9, 2, 0, 11. ¿Cómo no sabe este? No. ¡Ole!
A thank you letter from Fortress Security. after the installation of a system for more. Maybe he kept it for reference. I've already heard about this company somewhere. There was a lot of money involved. We're not going to get a return on our investment anytime soon.
Vale, me faltaría el de Hilda, que no tengo ni idea dónde están. No tengo ni idea. Vale, ahora hay que irse a la habitación del Jason Moore este, que no sé dónde, me acuerdo dónde está ahora. ¿Dónde está la habitación? Será esta del fondo, lo mismo. Y aquí hay un teléfono. ¿O no era aquí? Sí, no, aquí está. Vale, aquí hay un teléfono que si yo he hecho bien los cálculos, me da el 78 con lo que hay en el cuarto de la niña, me da el 78, 72, 72, 84, 32. A ver, si lo he hecho bien. Sí, lo he hecho bien. Vamos, no me lo creo. ¿Qué hay aquí abajo?
Jason, so that's where you are hiding.
Estará aquí lo que me falta. Ahora hablo con él, porque es que estará aquí el que me falta, que va, ¿no? Me falta un dossier, tío. ¿Y este que hace aquí, medio muerto?
Huh? What the...
Good evening, Jason.
Mr. Bazori, how did you...
Maybe think about letting us know the next time you build a private bunker.
It's just that...
She sent me to find you.
No. Not now. She found out about everything, didn't she?
I don't understand anything you just said. But get up. We're going.
I can't. I absolutely have to catch a plane tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm begging you. Please. Just let me go.
Mierda. Y no puedo, no tengo nada, ¿no? Ya lo gasté, tío. Y esto que me daba, sangre, ¿no? Joder, tío. Él tiene uno, pero es que no puede hacer nada. Por eso son tres coños. Ah, pero me quedo sin nada, claro. Y este... es que no tengo, claro.
Before we go, what the hell is this mess all over your place?
It's not my fault. I tried to cover up my departure. My bodyguards wanted to take me to the prince right after the shooting at the party. But I couldn't.
Your flight?
Yeah. I wanted to buy me some time. I pretended I had to get some files that were at my house for the prince. Once I got here, I sent James to my office with my car.
Ese es el accidente que hubo, claro.
Supposedly to pick up some more files there. I killed Wu by taking him by surprise. I cut off his head and threw it down the garbage chute. I put my college class ring on him and gave him my wallet. I'm sorry, Mr. Bazori.
I had no choice.
You don't do things halfway, do you?
Desde luego. Ah, tío, no puede hacer nada.
Okay, you've got 3 minutes to explain why you've got to go.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bazori. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
All right then, suit yourself. We've wasted enough time here. Get up.
I'm not going to be able to go with you, Mr. Bazori. I've lost too much blood. I'm having a hard time staying conscious.
I must take you back to the prince, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm begging you. I've always refused. I want to stay free.
Es un
I'm
poquito de la
not really
mía.
giving you a choice. Drink. That's enough.
June will die if you don't let me go.
Stay behind me.
Sí que estaba echando sangre, ¿eh? Ah, me ha faltado uno, tío.
Stay behind me.
Oh, Agent Smith. Wait, is that Jason Moore? You found him? Oh, we gotta get to
Everything's
the...
fine, officer. I'll take care of him.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Sorry.
You've never seen us.
¿Qué máquina soy, tío? Y este se va a morir por el camino.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Stay close.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Put your hands behind your head, damn it! On the ground! I'm gonna shoot!
That's enough, officer.
My head.
Tengo la bestia a flor de piel. Esto sí me lo voy a tener cargado, me parece.
Hands behind your head! I
see
swear
those
to
hands!
God,
Let
don't
me
you
see
move!
those hands!
I've
You
got
won't
Dave right where you are! Don't you move! I swear to God!
You got him? Get in the elevator, Jason.
Qué guapo, tío. Qué finalazo, ¿eh? La bestia. ¡No! ¡Hostia! ¡Claro! ¡Hostia, que la ha liado, tío! Me cago en todo, tío. ¡Hostia, que la... Y yo que iba de guay, me cago en la mala que he liado, tío. Ahora la... No... Qué guapo el juego, tío. No has traído todos los informes, Jason Moore está muerto, objetos sospechosos encontrados 2 de 6. Bueno, he encontrado 4, ¿no? Un montón de cosas, 130 de experiencia. Y podía haber sacado información del móvil de Moore. Ay, tío, qué guapo. Estaba diciendo yo lo de la ansia, que me estaba gastando mucha sangre. Al final me he cargado a Moore. Veremos a ver. Veremos a ver qué pasa luego. Bueno, chicos, lo dejamos aquí. Estas dos partes que con la primera y esta segunda terminamos con Galeb. Y en la siguiente vamos a ir con Leicha, ¿vale? Venga, un saludo, no olvidaros de suscribiros al canal, dar a la campanita y compartir estos vídeos y sobre todo el canal con vuestros amigos y que les gusten todos estos rollos de vampiros y sobre todo de videojuegos y quieran pasarlo bien un rato conmigo. Venga, hasta luego.